Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I begin with the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most gracious. Today, we will join different type of the speech which have been included in our English language courses and which are the part of our language courses. But first of all, the self-introduction is the most valuable thing to do to reproduce your own selves as a bigger speakers or as a native speakers. Okay, so you also should to try this thing because the self-introduction, the most valuable organizative thing, and you don't should to be afraid of the self-introduction because self-introduction enhances you to reproduce your inside dares or confidences to grow. With the self-introduction, the United Kingdoms is a British institute. There has been written some statements in our English language. I shortly can impart these things in front of you that why is self-introduction important. In the last of the regulation of the lesson, they are saying that regular practice of self-introduction can boost your confidence and ease in expressions. When you are trying to represent yourself in loneliness or in front of the other people, can enhance your inside apartment or your confidences to reproduce your inside things. Okay, so everyone should to stand and to come here on the stage side, and we have focused the camera and online the Google Zoom classes. Okay, in this ways and different type of the things you may have to say about your own self, because this is not necessary only to mention the written self-introduction to which I had written on the whiteboard, but you also can add something from your own side in your self-introduction. I am doing something and my hobby is, my dream is the cricket, and my hobby is playing guitar or something. But different type of the things you don't have to share in the class, in front of the class, because in informal environment always depending on your status. So don't to be afraid while speaking natively or grammatically wrong English, because they may be convince yourself to practice or to enhance or to adopt any type of the community of the English people. Are you ready? Okay, very good. Nice, clapping for him.
So first of all, starting with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and gracious. My name is Yahya Khan. My father name is Umar Qiyas Khan. I belong to Haji Khalan Rasha. I live in Banno. My hobby is cricket because this is a good exercise. My dream is become medical doctor. So first, I wanted to tell you something about my daily routine. I get up early in the morning, make ablution, go to mosque, offer my morning prayer, and recite the Holy Quran. Again, return to home and I
start with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and gracious. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdul Halex. I am a student of school. I belong from Mashal Pidrahel Banno. Some of my other habits of my daily routine.
With the name of Allah, which most gracious and merciful. My name is Ismail. I belong from Kinger Jandadar Banno city. I am student. I want to tell you something about
In the name of Allah. My name is Rahmanullah. I belong from Surani side, Bannu city. I am a student of the British International.
I have to take a breakfast at 7 o'clock. Then I go to Digwan College.
Start with the name of Allah. He is most merciful, kind, and gracious. All glory to be Allah. There is no God but only Allah, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Prophet of Allah. First of all, I thankful my dear Sir Khalid Rahman to give me opportunity and come to discuss about myself. My dear fellows and respectable Sir, Assalamu alaikum. My self-introduction. My name is Nazla Khan. I belong from Jamaat Nandirak Banno. I am a student of Government Postgraduate College Banno. Moreover, if I wanted to tell you about something about myself, then there would be that first of all, I get up early in the morning, then offer my morning prayer, then recite the Holy Quran, and finally go to prepare to go to my class.
My name is Shamsullah Khan. My father name is Nasim Khan. I belong from Waziristan.
So that was a self-introduction which has been held in front of you by some people, by some students. But in my manners, that was not exactly good. You have to try. Please, don't should be afraid while you are speaking English language. I have been telling this one thing from the first day, that you don't should to be afraid. English language is not like a hill, not like a mountain. I wouldn't be able to you that why do you commit the grammatically false in your speaking tone. I only will avail the one thing to which you are committing time by time. जो चीज आप time by time कर रहे हैं, मैं सिर्फ उसके ऊपर आपको हत्या करूंगा। वो यही चीज होती है कि आपने टेंसेस के बारे में मैं अभी आपको पढ़ाता रहा हूं, लेकिन हर टेंसेस के हर मंडे वाली क्लास जो होती है वो सेल्फ इंट्रोडक्शन ही होती है। आप किसी भी एकेडमी में जाके पूछ सकते हैं या देख सकते हैं। वो इसीलिए होती है कि आपको जो टेंसेस पढ़ाई जाती हैं उनका वो एक प्रैक्टिस सेशन ले लिया जाता है, ताकि आपसे वो चीज भी ना भूल पाए और आप आगे की जो आपकी जो मसाफत होती है आप उसको भी अचीव कर लें। लेकिन आप क्या करते हैं, बेसिकली आप टाइम बाय टाइम ये गलतियां करते हैं कि इधर आईएनजी का इजाफा करते हैं और उधर जो होते हैं आप आर नहीं लगाते, या आर तो लगा लेते हैं, इज लगा लेते हैं, एम लगा लेते हैं, लेकिन यहां पर वर्ब के लास्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब में आप आईएनजी का इजाफा नहीं करते हैं होते। मैं इस चीज के ऊपर एतराज नहीं करता, वंस अगेन बता रहा हूं, लेकिन आपने इस डर को मद्देनजर रखना होता है। भाई आप इंग्लिश में नहीं बोल सकते, तो यही तो रीजन है, यही तो वजह है कि मैं आपको जबरदस्ती से इंग्लिश सिखा रहा हूं। Now, the third part has been reached of the self-introduction. So, you have to daily say, you don't should to be afraid that what do I say? What do I say? So, I am go? Do I go? No, this would be wrong. I am going. You have directly said that I am going. So, in this part, you also have to apply this thing on your body language, because your face is the indication of the alignment. Okay, now the part you have to say, you have to scroll down with your tongue that no, I want to tell you something about my daily routine, and that are not bothered, because the bothered tongue or the bothered tongue twisting is not required here. So my daily routine is about something that first of all I get up early in the morning, and then I offer my morning prayer, and then recite the Holy Quran, and finally I get prepared to go to my college, academy, or shop or business or anything after getting the breakfast, taking the breakfast, you also can say. So this is the short self-introduction. I don't have given you any stress to be introduce yourselves as a long, that I myself is interested in playing hockey because hockey is a very good game, and in hockey there is not to be expensive things are needed, nor the hockey is the national game of the Pakistan. No, I don't require this type of the things. Simply I am giving the stressing you that you have to introduce yourself. What is the introduction? Introduction means to introduce yourself, myself, in front of the other people. तो इंट्रोडक्शन का तो यही मीनिंग होता है ना। अब मैं शर्त के साथ आपको बताता हूं कि अगर अभी सेल्फ इंट्रोडक्शन आपको इंडिविजुअली तौर पर दे दिए गए तो आप अच्छे तरीके कार के साथ अंजाम देंगे, लेकिन अगर आप यहीं पर उठेंगे तो दोबारा से वही हाल होगा, ठीक है। बट यू हैव टू एस्केप फ्रॉम दिस सिचुएशन। दिस सिचुएशन इज वेरी हार्मफुल एंड डेंजरस फॉर यू, बिकॉज इट विल डिमोलिश योर कैरियर। ये आपके फ्यूचर को, आपके किरदार को तबाह कर देगा। ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए, बल्कि इसी क्लास में ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। आपसे पहले के जो लोग गुजरे हैं यहाँ पर, जो स्टूडेंट गुजरे हैं, वो माशाल्लाह बड़े ब्रेव थे। यहाँ पर जो बैठे हुए हैं उनको पता होगा। सेल्फ इंट्रोडक्शन को खुद से अपनी ही तरफ से हाथ उठाते थे, दैट सर आई एम इंटरेस्टेड। ओके, सो इसी तरह आदत आपने भी अपनानी है, ठीक है। कर लेंगे इरादा। ओके, दोबारा से शॉर्टली कल से इंशाल्लाह सेल्फ इंट्रोडक्शन होगी और इसके बाद फिर इंशाल्लाह टेंसेस का जरा होगा, ठीक है। सो बिकम योरसेल्फ वेरी डेड। अपने आप को इस तरह, इस कदर मजबूत बनाओ कि अभी आप तो बीसियों के सामने नहीं बोल सकते, तो कल हजारों लोग आपके सामने बैठे होंगे। सबके ख्वाब बड़े बड़े हैं ना। कितने बड़े हैं? कितने बड़े हैं? तकरीबन अनलिमिटेड है ना। तो अभी आपके ख्वाब बड़े हैं, तो ख्वाब जो आप ख्वाबों की बड़ाई तक पहुंचते हैं तो अपनी जुबान के जरिए से पहुंचेंगे। समझ आ रही कि नहीं आ रही है? ऐसा तो नहीं होगा कि आपके पास स्किल्स है और अपने स्किल्स का आप मुजाहरा नहीं कर सकते, किसी के सामने बात तक नहीं कर सकते, तो वो तो आपको ऐसे ही समझेगा कि ये गुगु है, इसको साइड पे कर, ठीक है। तो Don't try to make yourself as a gugu. Do you know gugu?
Yes, sir.
Or not? Gugu means puppeters, कठपुतलियां जो होती हैं, ठीक है? And especially those Muhammad, you will be a well tomorrow, okay? Okay.